Listen. Alright? I said no more balisongs. And as you can see from the thumbnail, the title and the thumbnail, that didn't exactly go to plan now, did it? But, as the title suggests, I swear to you, I can explain this one. This is not a case of me going against my word. I mean, it kind of is, I'll be real. But I have legitimately good reasons for owning this. Okay? So let's get into it, shall we? Damn it, the song ended. I thought that was I'm trying to be like Ludwig, you know how he says something and the music goes all hype. It's just not working. Okay. So you may have seen on my story that I posted that I wanted a Kraken trainer. But I had already committed to not buying a new balisong until I had reviewed all of my current balisongs, right? Okay. Fast forward, because I did some thinking about wanting a Kraken trainer. And I have come up with 4 or 5 legitimate reasons why this is very important to have. When I initially started wanting a Kraken trainer, it was mainly just because I kind of wanted to get... This is my original Kraken that I wanted. From Blade Show, I wanted an uninked blade with a dual-tone teal, right? So, what I did... Or I was like, okay, I want a Kraken trainer, but I'll wait. And then I posted that, and I started thinking about all the reasons that I should buy a Kraken trainer. 1. I will not be bringing this to college. And this is my favorite balisong. I want to continue flipping this, but I can't bring it with me. 2. I want to legitimately compare the trainer and the live blade. I want to do a legitimate comparison because people say that it sucks. And I want to prove or disprove that statement. 3rd, I wanted the teal. The dual tone teal was my initial thing. My initial want. 4th, I got an amazing fucking balling price on this thing. Mint, freshly tuned from squid, and a Kraken, what's the thing called? The anchor. The anchor. The dual tone trainer, mint, freshly tuned from squid, better tolerances than my live blade for $190. How do you pass that up? I got the box. I got the sheath. I got the Kraken anchor for $190. I kind of couldn't do that. 5th, and finally, and also the most important reason. I want to create the most comprehensive Kraken review on YouTube. I want to legitimately review the Kraken as a platform, as not only a live blade, but a trainer, compare the two, including the matte finish, because the silver one has a matte finish, whereas the teal one has a glossy finish. And I want to create the most detailed and in-depth review of the Kraken altogether, comparing the balances, the finishes, the sound, the trainer to the live blade, talking about everything. So, those are my reasons. The primary 2 being the Kraken review and having a Kraken to flip at college. But I own a Kraken trainer. And yes, I tied it because I have tinnitus, and the way that this thing rings really, I cannot overstate it enough, or understate it, no, I cannot overstate it enough, does not agree with my ears. It sounds awful. It physically hurts. I can't flip this thing without the tape. Anyway, after that long explanation, How we all doing? What up, Poison, Tom, David, JMG, Cadillac, Ralph, Splix, Jarhu, Riplety, Charlie, Jaden, Kanto, Banana, Dustin, Vulgar, Dark Serpent, Mavie. How are we all doing? Yes. How was VR with Brandon? VR with Brandon was very fun. So this is the Kraken anchor. This is not really the reason I bought it, but it's a pocket clip. So if I close my Kraken and I put this, you can put this in between the holes. It goes right into the holes, and now I can anchor it like in my pocket, you know. So that's pretty cool. It's nice to have this with a live blade, so that when I reach into my pocket, I don't put my finger through the handle gap and then slice my finger open. But as a nice add-on in the trade, I'm happy with it. What up, Judah? How you doing? You're good. The V-neck goes crazy. I like it. Is this a V-neck? I wouldn't really call it a V-neck, but yeah. It's pretty nice. Guys, I finally had an Instagram reel blow up. Not that I'm trying. Judah, go back to the beginning of the stream. Not that I care about blowing up on Instagram. I'm just posting clips for the fun of it. But the clip that I just posted like an hour ago, I posted it at 7:30. So it's been an hour and a half. And it is at 10.6K. That's not freaking bad in an hour. Considering that this one has been up for days and is at 1,000, which, again, I don't really care. But that's awesome. Happy to see that. And it seems like there's people in here that don't know, like, what a balisong is. Like this guy. So I'm going to have to go through and respond to all these in a little bit. But yeah. Yay. I'm still going to upload clips. It's not like that was what I was trying for and now I'm going to stop. But Kraken Trainer, yes. What up, Hydro? I'm going to add a Nightbot command explaining the Kraken Trainer, considering I have such an in-depth... I hate the beginning of this song. Okay, exclamation point KRT to get an explanation on the Kraken Trainer. What color did you get? I got a dual tone teal. My original want for the Kraken. If I didn't get the silver one... I mean, they only had black at Blade Show, which was annoying. This was what I was going for at Blade Show. I'm gonna buy a Nautilus V2 today. You should wait for them to drop tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. You should wait for them to drop on Wednesday and get the new colors they're coming out with. I think they're coming out with a green one on Wednesday. Yeah, go check out the reel if you haven't already. I appreciate it, guys. I also have another clip that I'm just going to post on my story, but I did more or less the same combo, but on my live blade, on my Kraken. What do you think of the Atropos Curate? I've only ever flipped a Spy from Atropos, but I do like the Spy. I think it's pretty good. It already came out, the green one? The green one already came out? I thought the green one was in 2 days. What up, RNG? What, Banana? What happened? Oh, they have normal green. That must have come out already, I see. Man, a teal knot would be so cool, but I already have a teal Kraken. I also, reason number 6, kind of, I've always wanted a teal something from Squid. What does the Kraken trainer flip like? You're not going to believe this. It flips like a Kraken. New chat background? Nope. This screen has not changed in months, which is probably a bad thing. I should probably like improve my stream and grow it over time, but yeah, this screen has not changed. Maybe I'm used to your Insta streams. My Insta streams, I never do like a screen or anything. Does it flip like a live blade? It flips like a slightly more handle biased live blade. It has the same feeling as a live Kraken, but it doesn't fan like as well. It kind of shakes around when it fans, which is also present on the Bowie Kraken, but we'll see. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Can you put the live blade on the teal handles? You can, but I'm not going to. Why is the carbon fiber Nautilus always sold out? Because they don't make it right now. The V2 doesn't exist yet. Here's like a look at what it would look like. I just kind of don't like it. I think there's too much. Like if they were just teal handles, I could do it. But I think the silver combined with like the silvers in the blade just kind of doesn't do it justice very well. So I am not going to I'm not going to change the handles. Hate to break it to you, but that ain't teal. That's regular blue. Judah, are you blind? That's teal, my man. I know what teal looks like. Ty's Kraken is teal, and this looks the exact same as his. Normal blue wouldn't... It's not blue, Judah. Teal is teal. That's blue. It looks blue on stream, I'll give you guys that, but the color of this... It's crazy how the color of blue, of teal in Squid's lineup does not come through on camera. The teal from Squid does not come through on camera. Although it's kind of close. But trust me, it's teal. I know what teal looks like. Thank you for watching out for me though, Judah. I ordered a Squiddy B for EDC flipping, and also because I'm going to the US, I hope it arrives so I don't have to bring my squid trainer to the airport. Don't bring your squid trainer to the airport unless you put it in your checked luggage. Do not carry a squid trainer with you on the plane. Does the Kraken trainer and Prisma flip uniquely enough to each other to give much different flipping experiences? Yes. I haven't done like an in-depth comparison on them. But yes, the Prisma is slightly blade biased and much lighter. They feel similar in the hands, but flipping experience-wise, I think they're different enough. I'll do a more in-depth comparison on blade bias for sure when I have a chance to compare the Kraken trainer to all my other trainers. And then you can check that out. Here. Maybe this'll calm you guys down a little bit. Let me show you the picture the guy sent me when I initially bought it. Or let me just show you this video. Does that look teal to you? No, I could see how that looks more blue. Hold on. Okay, here's the picture he sent me. There you go. That's teal. Best live blade to transition to? Kraken. Got the V2 Vortex and it's very good. I need to try one. My stuff I got to make my first Begler is coming. Nice, Banana. That's gonna be awesome. Now that is pretty teal. Yeah. That's teal. That's what it looks like. That's closer to what it looks like in real life. You guys out here trying to gaslight me into believing my own trainer, which I'm looking at in my own eyes, with my own eyes, is just normal blue. I got gaslit by my chat. What up, Cameron? How you doing? I'm gonna send over my Kraken trainer blade to Ty pretty soon. Ty will be able to do a review too then. I gotta beat Ty to the punch on that one. Xbox or Play? I'm gonna assume you meant PlayStation. I prefer PC. Call me Henry Cavill. But if I had to choose between the two consoles, Xbox has a more powerful console. PS4 has a better game library. Don't at me. PS5, sorry. Which console do you prefer? PC. Based. They call him Henry Cavill. What can I say? Yeah, Xbox has the factually more powerful console. PS5 has the factually better game library. Their exclusives are just way better. One thing I will say about the Kraken trainer is it has, I believe it's a chamfered blade spine, but it's the first chamfered blade spine I've felt that feels like a crowned blade spine. Xbox is better, but Spider-Man is OP. So is God of War and Horizon. Is Squid overpriced? No. There is no company in the space that I would legitimately feel comfortable with calling overpriced. There are a few of their products should be a little cheaper, I think. The Squid trainer specifically should not be almost $200, but Squid is not overpriced. JK design. JK is a tough... While I personally believe that JK's products are not worth the price tag that he puts on them, I also believe that calling him objectively overpriced is not fair to him either. Because he put a lot of time and work into what he does, and he is allowed to charge whatever he wants, and there's obviously people that out there that will pay that for it. If no one was buying JK, then yeah, sure, you could call him overpriced, but I don't think you could call him objectively overpriced. What about the Nami? The Nami is worth every single penny. For me personally, it's more than I would ever spend, but the Nami is so good. The Nami is so good. Squid Trainer should not be 200, it should be like 150. I think 160 for a Squid Trainer is fine, but the fact that like the inked dual tone gets up into like the $200 range, which is where the Kraken Trainer lives, that's a bit ridiculous in my book. It's not the fact that Squid is overpriced, it's more that they're competing with their own products more than they are competing with other people's products. A lot of people don't ask, should I buy a Kraken Trainer or an Antarctic? People ask, should I buy a Squid Trainer or a Kraken Trainer? And the pretty obvious answer is Kraken Trainer. I got a Nautilus as my first trainer. First Bally, sorry. Nice, Jailbuck. How do you know when it's time to tighten/lube it? So, whenever you lube it, if you can look at the pivots and you can see that they're still kind of wet, you're probably good. If it sounds a bit metallic, though, you should probably lube it. And then tightening, if you go like this and you hear a tapping noise, like tick, 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 just try tightening up the pivots a little bit, because generally when the pivots loosen, the handles will move relative to each other and the blade will start hitting the inside of the channel, causing that tick, 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 tick kind of sound. Would you recommend the Kraken Trainer or the Nautilus? After one day, this is my 1 day impression. Kraken Trainer over Nautilus. Always. How come Squid tries to distance their live blades from the regular website? Because they're in California and live blades there are technically illegal. Something like that. Something legality purposes. What up, Toby? How you doing? Yeah, for sure, Jailbuck. What up, Mario? Exclamation point KRT for anyone who's wondering about the Kraken Trainer. How do you feel about the Will Hirsch cases? Are they better or worse than you thought they would be? They're better priced than I thought they were going to be. I do wish that the bottom two, the like cheap plastic ones, were a little bit more durable. But that's just me, because I want like a 10, like I want like a 12 balisong case that I can count on to protect it. But the prices are fantastic. For $50, you can't go wrong with the base model. For $60, you can't go wrong with the 15 balisong model. And honestly, for $80 for like the 7 balisong hard plastic one, that's probably the one I'm going to end up buying. How many balisongs do you own? This is my 15th one, which is either embarrassing or really cool. And barring anyone sending me anything, and also barring the Vault, because I plan on buying the Vault, my collection is at its max. Like, actually this time. In fact, I am most likely going to be selling one of my balisongs very shortly here, now that I have the Kraken Trainer. So my collection is probably always going to hover around like 15. Unless I just Unless I go like down the Will Hirsch route and start making a ton of money, not a ton of money, but unless I start making money off of YouTube that I can put into balisongs, it's going to kind of stay where it is right now at like 15-ish. Prisma or Kraken Trainer? Currently it's the Kraken Trainer, but I'll let you know when I have a lot more experience with the Kraken Trainer. You think the Volp will sell out when it drops? I don't know if it'll sell out. I think they have a lot of units prepared. If you were to sell your Bushing Squid Trainer version 2.5, how much would you sell it for? The Squid Trainer would be a make an offer type scenario. I'm not a fan of listing balisongs without a price, but the Squid Trainer, I can't really personally define what I think it's worth, considering it's an old, somewhat beat version 2.5, but it also has the mods in it, so it feels really nice. So I think it's going to be a situation of, hey, here's all the info, here's all the pictures, here's what I paid for the mod, here's what I paid for the base thing, make an offer. And then we'll see where that goes. But it probably will be the Squid Trainer. Can we get a quick collection tour? Of course you can get a collection tour. Now, just keep in mind, this is not my full collection. This is not the full 15, because I have a bunch of plastic balisong trainers, like this OG Squiddy, the Squiddy U, the Squiddy B, and then also a few Amazon trainers that I don't really like keep in my main case. So my main case, and including these two right here on my desk, the Kraken Trainer and the Live Kraken, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 10. So I have 10 good balisong trainers that I carry around. And here they are. We've got the Vortex 1.5. We got the Prisma. We got the Nemesis V2 prototype. We've got my original Arctic. We've got the newer Arctic. Under here, we've got the Tay Flipper, the Cycloid, some Kanto oil, a tracker, and my modded Squid Trainer. And then currently sitting on my desk is the Kraken Trainer, and in its beautiful 3D printed stand always sits my pride and joy of my collection, the Damascus Kraken. Kraken Trainer and Nemesis. I can't answer that yet. I'm going to have to spend a lot more time with both of them. You look adorable. Baggy clothes look adorable on you. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Are you a crack addict? Maybe. I mean, I own 2 of them now. I think the vault will have good stock, Dustin. We'll see when the time comes, which hopefully, like, fingers crossed, should be fairly soon. But I think the availability of the vault will be pretty good considering the Morse. I think it'll be similar to the Morse. The Morse doesn't really go out of stock. But we'll see. There could be a bunch of people not buying the Morse because the vault exists, so. French fries or tater tots? It depends. A good French fry beats a bad tater tot, but a good tater tot is better than any French fry could ever be. How much did you spend on your Damascus Kraken? The Damascus Kraken retailed at Blade Show for $380, I believe. A bit overpriced, maybe, but when it's literally my dream live blade, and I have always wanted a Damascus balisong, or a Damascus knife, So to have my dream live blade in Damascus, I do not feel that I overpaid a cent for that. Worth every penny. It is the one balisong in my collection that I could never even consider selling. I could consider selling my Nemesis, my Prisma, my Vortex. Not my original Arctic. I could consider selling pretty much everything in my collection if the time was right. Not the Damascus Kraken. Tater tots are like an American thing, yeah. It's like a potato kind of like pellet thing. I don't know how to describe it. Gonna have a larger channel, so the chance of having tap is less and way more unlikely with the tolerances. My shop, my shop said they go into microns. Not sure the prototype should be done by the end of summer. I won't start anything on sale. Oh, your balisong boy with Valley? Here's my recommendation for you. Don't give out too much specific info because things are bound to change a lot by the time you actually have a prototype in hand. That's why Will has been so kind of hush-hush about like the price of the vault and all that stuff. Even though I think I can say this. I pretty much know, and he pretty much knows what the price is going to be. He doesn't want to say it because things can change and you don't want to do like false promises or anything. Yeah, it's like a hash brown cube. I guess that's a good way to put it. I'll buy that tracker in your case for 100. You'll buy the tracker in that case for $100. It's like a $30 tracker. I'll take that deal all day. Holy shit. I've seen a few questions on the case that I use. This is a vault case. If you look up vault knife case, these should come up. The sheer bewilderment? Yeah. It's a Samsung Galaxy Smart Tag. That's like $30, maybe $40. You want to pay $100 for it, be my guest. Do you think you can find my location with it? No. No. It doesn't store any history, and if it did, I can wipe all that because it's account specific, so. No, it's not a hardback, no. This case is like a soft, flexible material. Like you can... It's like a rubber almost. But, what fell out? Oh, my Arctic fell out. It is hard enough that you can put stickers on it, and that is exactly what I have done. I got Will's sticker, I got DJI, I've got Ty's Dimension Zero Media, Zippy, NRB, Spyderco, Squid, and I need to fit Machine-Wise in here somewhere. I have the Machine-Wise sticker that I got all, like, giddy about in the Prisma unboxing, but I don't really have a good place to put it. Like, I could put it there, but that's kind of busy. I could put it down here and cover up the Vault logo, but, like, that seems kind of weird. I might put it right there, actually. I don't know. But I want to put Machine-Wise on my case. How are we doing with the copium today? Exclamation point KRT. You should do a big stream in VR like Pavlov and make a lobby or something. That would be something that I would do only if I knew how many people in my community would, like, play VR. Because I don't know how many people actually play VR in the community. Just want to say my market is competitive, flipping, premium, and inexpensive. That's the exact promise that you don't want to make. Because if you say that you're making something that's better than the competition for less, and then the price changes, all of that crumbles to the ground, and that's essentially a false promise that people are going to get excited for, and then it doesn't get fulfilled. You know what I mean? And it's not so much that you can't fulfill that promise, it's more setting people's expectations so that when it does come out, they're surprised. Kind of like the Vault. They haven't said the exact price, so hopefully when it comes out, people will be like, oh shit, that's a good price, you know? Any other suggestion with similar price and performance? You could get a used Vortex V1.5 in the secondhand market. But my personal recommendation, Max, would be to get an Antarctic or a Prisma. They're like $50 more expensive, but they are worth it. Or you could get a blemished Prisma for like $140, but you can't really see the blemish on it. If you could work at any balisong knife company for a day, which one would it be? Machine-wise or Squid? If you watched the Squid employee video, it seems like they have a really good like community in the workplace. But also machine-wise, because it's Dalen, and Dalen's awesome, and it's like a small operation, and I would love to see how that shop works. Yes! We have big news. That's a very good point, Jarhu. I want to make stuff for the purpose of putting my work out there for people to have the freedom of choice at various price points. Yep. It's a good Bally that isn't a Prisma or an NRB because those are impossible to get. You could go with a Mako from Squid. Or you could go for like a cycloid or a Tay Flipper if you like plastic. There's also the Morse on Amazon, and there will soon be the Vault on Amazon. Where'd you buy the case? Online. Vault. It's like just vaultcase.com. Yes, so huge news in the balisong community today. We have Makos on Amazon. How huge is that? Actual official Makos, no clones or anything, from Squid fucking Industries. They are $5 more expensive, but I think that's to cover shipping because they are Amazon Prime, maybe? Or no, they're free delivery, and if you buy them from Squid, it will be like a $5 or $10 shipping charge. So you're actually paying about the same at the end of the day. But official Makos on Amazon... This is huge. Actually, okay, let's talk about this. Is this actually as huge as people are making it out to be? Because it's still gonna be one. Amazon charges for your products to be up, so it's probably factored in, but also shipping is factored in because it's free shipping. So this is exactly, I did the calculations with my Squiddy B because I bought my Squiddy B on Amazon. Squiddy B is $59 on Amazon, and it would have been $55 on Squid's website. It's like exactly the same price after shipping's factored in. People like lighter things that can carry momentum quickly. That's not competitive though, you know? Like that's preference. Like, a competitive balisong doesn't exist because everyone has different preferences. Someone's competitive balisong that they go into, like, Bally Comp with might be a 6-ounce Behemoth, and someone else's might be a 3.5-ounce Nautilus. Well, it has to be a live blade, but you know what I mean. Okay, anyway, is this actually that big? Because it's not Prime, so it's not like 2-day shipping or anything. And they probably still go out of stock and restock every week. So I'm not really seeing a difference between just buying a Mako on Amazon and buying it on Squid's website, besides maybe like ease of use with your credit card information already in Amazon. And you're losing out on the inked varieties and the super sick, like purple, teal, green, orange, all that. So it's cool, but I don't know if it's actually like huge, you know? Good advertising. That's a good way to put it. But as far as actually affecting the market, I don't know if it does too much for people who are already in it, you know? I meant flipping quickly. I see. Think as a Brit I can get a Mako without spending much on shipping? Yeah, okay, actually that's something to think about. Does this Amazon does Makos on Amazon affect the foreign shipping prices? Yeah, I agree, Mario. Yeah, you're good, Boys Valley. Yeah, Samuel, you said pretty much the same thing. Also, Sam, sticker free. That thing peeled right off in hot water. Thank you for the recommendation. I think the Mako is on US only Amazon like the Squiddies have always been. Ah, okay. That sucks. But you know what? Is that a Funko Pop? I don't even want to think about that. So yeah, it's very cool. Very cool to see more of Squid stuff on Amazon. But I also wanted to look at... What else do I want to look at? There was something else. But less than Squid is charging. Interesting. I don't like the idea of competing with any company. I think it should be all chill environment where every maker respects each other and helps each other develop good ideas. That's pretty much what we have right now, which is good. Oh, this isn't... It's not really a clone, but... I mean, it's like kind of a clone, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this thing. No, not the vault. The vault doesn't exist yet. If we go to... Wait, what happened to the green? Whatever. If we go to Nabali's... I don't think the Vulp... Yeah, the Vulp isn't out yet. I would know if the Vulp was out. I'm pretty sure that I'm, like... Pretty sure that, like, Brandon or Will would let me know if the Vulp was out, so... Right now, it's the battle of who can make the absolute best sub-$200 trainer, and the competition is heating way up. Yeah, that is very true. Oh, that's what I want to do, the vault case. So, guys, look, it's very, very easy to find a vault balisong. Boom, right there, first link. Here you go. Vaultcase.co. You're going to have to get one of the colored ones because the normal, like, carbon fiber vault case is never in stock. But green and white should be in stock. Never mind, green is sold out. You're going to have to go with white if you want one. Sorry. But white's probably my second favorite. Actually, white is probably my favorite. I just got green for the, you know, channel meme of, haha, green. How much is a vault case? A vault case is 45. So the vault's release date is close. I believe Brandon, I'm trying not to say anything that Brandon and Will wouldn't want shared. Not that I know anything like too crazy that Will and Brandon wouldn't want shared, but I believe Brandon came into this this YouTube chat and said August. Fingers crossed for August. So maybe soon, yeah. The vault might be 0 to 3 months out. I would say 0 to 2 months out. Like, Brandon came into this chat and said, fingers crossed for August, smile. So, hopefully we're looking at in the next, like, month. Wonder if I could convince Navalis to collab with myself to do one of my designs. I think it kind of depends on following. I mean, it never hurts on ask. It never hurts to ask, right? Can I see your Kraken? There it is. The one thing I'll say about the Kraken trainer is that the silver of the blade, like the live blade matches this silver exactly, but the silver of this blade is a little darker and it doesn't look like as cool as I thought it would. Also, the handle gap is huge because this has like a new, it's got like the new tang system on it. If you compare it to this, you can see like it's more gradual and less sharp. You can see how that's super sharp and this is super gradual. That might be something about the handle gap, but oh no, where'd my... No, my Squid Industries stand. Look. Squid Industries. Garhu, you gotta get better internet, my dude. Live Blade has satin blade, the trainer has a stonewash finish. I wish they did satin on the trainer. It would look so much better. I think that the blade of the Kraken trainer is very, very unattractive. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. It's super, super unattractive. I'm just gonna say. Is that a hot take? I don't think that's a crazy hot take. What up, Spence? What up, Digman? What up, Bodie? What's the sticker on the blade? That's tape. So if you tape the blade, it means that this long stretch of blade won't ring when you flip it. And the ring on the Kraken trainer is legitimately painful to my ears. I can't listen to it whatsoever. See if that modder can make it satin. Nah, it's fine. It is fine. Exclamation point KRT, Spence flips. The thing got here? The thing got here, Farbos. There it is. Why did you get a Kraken trainer? Don't you have other trainers? Refer to the command. What's your handle play? Incredibly little handle play. In fact, I would say almost comparable to the Prisma. The Prisma is obviously a little better because Dalen goes crazy on his tolerances, but real good tolerances on this. And, of course, no tap. I would say the tolerances on this are better than on my live blade. Granted, my live blade could be a little loose, so take that with a grain of salt, but... How do you think it compares to the live blade? Very similar. I still prefer the live blade. The live blade fans slightly better. And also, the Damascus Kraken has a matte finish as opposed to a glossy finish on the handles. So I prefer the live blade, but the Kraken trainer brings across at least like 90% of the quality and experience of a Kraken. I'm going to do a full in-depth dive on Blade Bias and on my main channel into the Kraken and the Kraken trainers, so stay tuned for that. I get my green Prisma this Friday. Nice, Cadillac. Your green Prisma's in Los Angeles? It's in the opposite side of where it needs to go. You can make it sick with the dual tone blade combined with the Damascus blade? No, I can't. It's too busy. I showed this earlier on stream, but a rough estimate of what it would look like. I am not a fan, personally. I think the silver... If the silver here matched the silver here, it'd be cool, but it doesn't. This is too dark. And overall, it just looks way too busy for me. I vastly prefer the silver Damascus Kraken. So now it's just whenever the vault drops and you got the ballies you wanted, right? Correct. And then I review everything, and then I sell a few things, and I buy a Talisong Z maybe next summer, and I buy a BB Barfly V2 to review. And then that's pretty much it for now. Now I want the vault to come out even more. Wait, why, Farbos? Didn't you say you weren't gonna spend money on a Bally for a review? I did, but I can't bring this to college, and I still want a Kraken at college. I'm not gonna risk, like, bringing this. So I bought a Kraken trainer to bring instead of this. I'm probably going to bring only like 3 or 4 of my trainers to college. You get the last Bally you wanted, then we get content? You're gonna get content either way. Are you going to do live streams while at college? Yeah, nothing's going to change. The only thing that's going to change is that the video schedule is going to become probably a little more, not infrequent, but less consistent. Right now, I'm consistently uploading at least like once or twice a month. It might drop to like once every month and a half or something because of school, but... Why would you bring a butterfly knife to college? People would think you're crazy. Exactly! So that's why I'm not bringing it. Are you thinking about taking your desktop to college and keeping the laptop at home? No. No. I need the laptop for classes, Farbos. You have to remember I'm going to college to do work, not to live stream and game, so I need the laptop. I can't just walk into class with my desktop, my monitor, my keyboard, and start taking notes. I'm waiting, so the computer situation for college, I'm waiting to see the room that I have. I'm waiting to see what my desk setup is like. I'm waiting to see what my room is like. I might bring my desktop so that I can bring my index, because I really want VR while I'm at college. I want to show people VR and all that stuff. But we'll see. Two streams per week to 4 to 2 streams per month. No, the stream schedule is going to stay 2 streams a week. 2 streams a week, I'm pretty sure I can maintain. It's the video making that I'm not going to be able to maintain as well, considering I'm spending upwards of 10 hours editing my content. I am hopefully going to have a lot of stuff done in the next 2 weeks while I'm on summer break, like edited and ready to upload, so I can just schedule them out. Will you have a roommate? Not in my... So I'm not in a college dorm room, actually. I could bring my Kraken if I wanted to. I'm just more worried about roommates messing with it. I'm in an apartment with 3 other people, but I have my own room, so it's a 4-bedroom apartment. Maybe you meet the love of your life at college this year? Yeah, what do you mean? Farbos isn't going to my college. You should try and get a lock on that door. There is a lock on the door. There is. But I'm still like, listen. I could bring this. I really could. Like, I'm not worried about it getting taken away or anything like that. Because I'm in a separate apartment. It's not to do with school. None of that. But I love this thing so much that I do not want to risk anything. So I'm just going to leave it at home and flip it when I come home on the weekends. You already know the people? Yeah, I already know the people. Yeah, there is a lock on that door, though. We're balisong flippers. No chance we get bitches. Yeah, banana. Not who said that? Not banana. Spence. Spence. What do you think this is, dog? What do you think this is, dog? We're balisong flippers. I know I look adorable in the baggy clothes, but that's not gonna happen. Not this year, not next year, maybe not even the year after that. Is it gonna be the same apartment you were in last time? No, it's not. It's gonna be a completely new setup. That was college dorms, not an apartment. This is like an actual separate apartment. I am not sharing with friends or strangers. I'm sharing with people that I kind of know, that I'm acquainted with, but I'm not necessarily friends with. I broke a steel bit tightening my Antarctic. What kind of cheap shit were you using? What kind of cheap shit were you using that you broke a bit on an Antarctic? I've heard people say that the Antarctic screws are just weak. Ethan's gonna pull so many women by showing them his collection of flippy toy knives. It's gonna be the opposite, dude. Here's the funny thing, chat. I don't think you guys realize how little I care about a relationship. I really, really don't think you guys understand. What batteries would you want to bring? I would bring like a small collection of probably 4 that I would rotate out every few months, maybe, because I'm going to be at home like probably at least once a month, because I live fairly close with to school, so I come home somewhat often. I am probably going to bring the Kraken trainer, the Prisma, my green Arctic, and my Tay flipper for the first like month. And then I'm gonna switch out the Prisma for either the Vortex or the Nemesis, and then I'm gonna switch out my Arctic for probably like the Vulp or something like that. Lord EE declares his gender to be ace. What? No, that's not how that works. Why does everyone talk about relationships like they're the end-all be-all? Because people are lonely. Like, I get it. Don't, if you like care about a relationship it's not a bad thing. It's when you put too much emphasis on it. You have to be happy with yourself before you can be happy with other people. And for me personally, yeah, I get lonely sometimes, but I am happy with myself. I think I am very, very, very... I think, me personally, without having an ego, I think I'm a pretty cool person, and I'm very happy with myself. I don't need another person in my life to make me doubt that, essentially. Because what we're looking at, chat, my YouTube channel is essentially taking up, like, as sad as it sounds, uploading onto YouTube is kind of taking up the free time that I would have to devote into having a relationship, you know? It's how I spend... Having a relationship or not is how you spend your free time. And currently my free time is being spent on other things. How old am I? I am 19. Second year of college. Friends definitely fill that gap. I would say, yeah, balisongs, guitar, editing, YouTube fills that gap for me. You like how the Kraken trainer sounds? When I tape it, yeah. And someone asked what kind of lube I have in it. I don't know. It's still running on the lube that the previous owner put in it. Which I didn't remember to ask him what that was. What do you do when you need to disassemble a bushing balisong? How do you find the size of the washers for it? It would be best to look on the website that you bought it from, because usually they'll have... what's the word I'm looking for? They'll have the dimensions and, like, the parts that you need to service it. But it doesn't really matter if, like, you don't really have to replace the washers. It's good practice. But does the lube smell like dirty carpet? No, it doesn't smell like anything. So I'm gonna guess, like, KPL or something. You can also, most of the time, buy replacement washers. I forgot about that. I don't know why. I think Squid offers replacement washers for all of their knives. So if you really need them that much, just find the knife that you have, go on the website. They probably have, like, a replacement washer somewhere. Or Super Lube. Could also be Super Lube. Because, it just smells like aluminum. Have you considered using 3D printed KRT inserts, more flush than tape and adds a little more blade weight? I don't have a 3D printer, and I am not paying for those. I'm not paying for shipping to get 2 little pieces of plastic. When I go to college, I might, because they have 3D printers there that you can access. So I might print some blade inserts for it, if someone could send me, like, the file or the dimensions that I would need. Ryzen Bite Blades doesn't have replacement hardware. Bite Blades is small enough. You should be able to DM him on Instagram and just be like, "Hey, what's your washer size?" And then he can either work out him sending you washers or him telling you where he gets his from. Is the Kraken used? Yes, it is used, but it is basically mint. The guy said he carried this at his wedding. But it's, like, pretty much mint. So this guy kept this in amazing shape. It's also freshly tuned from Squid. He sent it in for warranty work because he bought it before, like, the blade that was on it. The blade that was on it didn't work with the Kraken anchor, so we sent it in for warranty service, and they replaced the blade, and then they replaced all the hardware. So, but, like, I am flipping the thing that someone carried at their own wedding. That feels weird. Does that feel weird to anyone else? Not weird that he carried it, obviously. Just weird that I now own it. I'm definitely going to, if I carry anything at my wedding, assuming I still have it, it'll probably be this. Actually, what am I saying? My wedding? What the fuck kind of crack am I on? That's not happening. Yeah, you gummed up the pivots hard. Don't use WD-40 on your balisongs. I keep seeing people doing that, and it's not going to work. It's going to ruin it. I use olive oil. Don't do that. No, don't use olive oil. That's awful. Oh my god. We're bringing knives to weddings. It's kind of normal. That's not an American. Okay, I could see that if it was a gun. I could see it if it was a gun, for sure. But knives, I feel, are more normal. I use toothpaste for my lube. Lovely, minty fresh. How long have you had your current hairstyle? That's such a complicated question. Because I didn't do anything to my hair up until, like, junior year of high school. And then I started combing it over to the side. And then, like, November or December last year, so, like, around when I started YouTube, I started doing the part, like, kind of down the middle. So, this current one with the part and, like, that going on is only, like, 9 months old. But as far as just, like, combing my hair that way, probably, like, 2 or 3 years. I've had a lot of people tell me that, oh, your hairstyle has so much potential, but it just is bad. And I'm like, I don't fucking care what you think of me. I'm gonna do my hair however the fuck I want. Simple as that. You can say whatever you want about my hairstyle. Doesn't mean I'm gonna change it. I want to see what you would look like bald. If you really wanted to, I'm sure you could Photoshop it. Oh shit, my guitar. I don't think I would look very good bald, I'm not gonna lie. You look like you'd be a gymnast. I was a gymnast for 7 years, so I can say that. I did gymnastics for like 2 summers when I was like 9 or 10, maybe less than that, maybe 7 or 8. But no. The only thing I really did in like, and it was in middle school, the only thing I really did was play in band. I played trombone for a while. But ever since the beginning of high school, all of my hobbies became things that I learned outside of school, because anything that you would do through school just never really got me as excited. I don't, there's something about doing extracurriculars through your school, including in college actually, that just kills it for me. I could go to a club in college that's all about balisongs and it would kill it for me, because it's just like, I like learning things on my own. I like teaching myself, or using like online tools like YouTube or something like that. It's like guitar. Like, I'm very interested in learning guitar right now, and I'm trying to be able to play stuff right now. But I would never, ever, ever join a club for school or join like a band or anything like that for guitar. There's something about doing something at school that kills anything I'm interested in. Exactly, you get it, Farbos. My parents always told me, you got to join a club, you got to do like a sport or something. And I was like, no, I am happy doing stuff outside of school, teaching myself, making my own schedule. Doing stuff in school just kills it. How's it going on chord memorization? I think I've got 2 chords down, and I don't even remember what the name of them is, so it's not going very well. I have decided to I started learning a song. It's an Animal Crossing song that uses like 3 strings, just to get my finger dexterity up a little bit so I could practice switching between things a lot, and then I'm going to go into chord progression. So I'm doing it a bit backwards. It's not G and D. I think it's A and E. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go into chord progression after I learn like 1 song. Because I need to get that dexterity built up. Kind of like when someone tells you to do something that you're already going to do. Kind of, yeah. Although that never was really like a huge problem for me. Like usually if I was doing something, I was never like told to do it, or if I was planning on doing something, I was never told to do it. I can think of a few examples, but as far as that being like a big thing, never really was like a big thing for me. Wasn't until I went to anime club in 8th grade that killed my interest in watching anime. Yeah. I think it's kind of the reason why I'm not going like money mode on YouTube, because that would kill kind of the hobby aspect of it for me. Are you bringing Dex and Marty with? Yes. I might do what I did last time and keep Dex here and bring Marty. But honestly, I'd have to see what size the bed is, because I was in a twin bed in my dorm room, so I really could only, like, Marty could be, like, at my feet where he used to be in all the old streams, and that was pretty much it. If I have a bigger bed, I might bring both of them, but we'll have to see. If you want to practice 2-string stuff, try the Engineer theme from TF2. It allows for some single string as well as adding a chord in every now and then. Kind of along the lines of what I'm doing now, but I will add that to my list for sure. You have a goal with your Bally collection? I'm at my goal with my Bally collection. Have a bunch of really unique flippers that are really cool. And that's where I'm at. I've got blade bias covered with the Vortex and the machine in the Prisma. I've got handle bias covered on the Arctics and the Kraken trainer. I've got neutral covered on like the Squid trainer and the Nemesis. I've got plastic, I've got aluminum, I've got titanium, I've got custom, I've got live blades. I have reached the diversity in my collection that I have wanted since the very beginning. TF2 Engineer theme is called More Gun. I'll have to look it up. G10? I don't like G10. The only other thing that I could add would be like a carbon fiber scaled balisong, like a Nautilus, but I think we all know I'm not getting a Nautilus. G10 doesn't... G10 just... I don't know. I don't like the G10. Should I get the Squiddy B or Squiddy U? They're the same exact thing. The literal same exact thing. It's just different colors. The Squiddy U and the Squiddy B are the same material. They're just different colors. So if you want to pay $5 extra for a blue balisong, go for it. If you don't, go with the Squiddy B. I'm waiting for the day that the next podcast episode comes out. If we don't have a podcast episode out by the time I go back to college, I'm going to be bad. I'm going to be mad. Not mad, but like upset. I talked to Ty. He's posting on Blade Bias again. I need to post on Blade Bias, which I can do now. I was waiting to post on Blade Bias because I wanted to reveal this on stream and not on Instagram or anything like that. So I'm going to post a blade bias probably 2 days from now. I'll record it tomorrow. And then... thinking about buying a PewDiePie squiddy for $190. What the fuck is wrong with you? When do you go back? The August 22nd, 23rd? But I think I move into the new apartment on the 19th? Or I don't know. Yeah, Cadillac, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so outbursty there. Please tell me you're trolling. Please tell me you're trolling. $190 for a PewDiePie squiddy that the coating is just going to wear off when you drop it once on your carpet? Is someone selling a PewDiePie squiddy for $190? Squiddy P went for 100 and second what he said. He's got to be trolling. He's trolling. Playing Rainbow Six and that woke me up one night. Today I learned a US twin is bigger than EU twin. Huh? The EU twin is small. How do you get smaller than a US twin? As someone who has slept in a twin for 17 years of my life, I only just got my full bed like 2 years ago, and even at college I was sleeping in a twin bed. You can get smaller than that? Oh my god. Maybe I'm so sorry for you. I'm 5'6", and sometimes my feet stuck out of my bed at college. And sometimes I woke up almost falling out of it. What the fuck? Don't think I ever said it, but I didn't buy my Prisma for $250. I got it for $169 shipped. Well, thank God. We have more length, though. Oh, so you're thinner but longer. Well, I mean, I guess that works, but still, that's not much room to work with. I'm either on a twin or single, whatever you call it, and I'm gonna move on to a double bed when I move soon. A double bed or a full bed? Exclamation point KRT, Bankai. Because what I have is a full bed, which is like probably like a twin and a half. And it can comfortably, it's 2 pillows wide, right? It's 2 pillows wide, like exactly. But I don't think it could comfortably fit 2 people. I have 2 pillows, but I don't think that 2 people could fit next to each other. So are you talking like I guess what's above a full? A queen? Queen's too big though. What's a twin full? I feel like there's something that should be above full but under queen. Double? Is that it? Twin full double queen king? I gotta look this up. I am worthless. Bed sizes. I am worthless. What is happening? Crib, twin XL, full, queen, king. What? Here we go. Okay, so it goes twin XL, full, queen, king, cat, king. Okay, so maybe queen. I'm thinking of what my parents have. My parents have a bed that's like 2.5 people. Actually, maybe even 3 people. Oh, here we go. Okay, my parents definitely have a king. And then a queen. Okay, that makes sense. So a queen can comfortably sleep 2 people. A foal can, like, kind of uncomfortably sleep 2 people. A king can sleep, like, 2.5, and then a queen. And then, like, a bigger... I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. So I guess a queen. Twin XL Pro Max Ultra Large Big Size Bed. Queen size for the homies. Honestly, for the homies, I think full size so that you get cozy with each other. All you need is a good bar F chord, and every other chord will be easy. Good bar F chord. I'll keep that in mind. How many first graders could you take on in a battle? A crazy question, but probably, like, a lot. I did boxing for a few years. Not a few years, but, like, I did, like, boxing training out in the pole barn for, like, a year or 2. So I'm pretty confident that I could just, like, if they ran at me one at a time, just one shot, and they're all knocked out. Is that overconfident? Maybe, but they're first graders. Is the Kraken trainer close to the live blade? Because I want a Kraken, but it might be better if I get a trainer for the people around me and stuff. I would describe the Kraken trainer as like 90% of the live blade. I still think the live blade is better, and by no means am I saying the Kraken trainer is bad. But there's a difference. There's a difference there. But it's not big enough to say don't get it, you know? Depends if they are taller than Ethan or not. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't even want to respond to that. What if they're really jacked first graders? Well, then I'm fucked. Now that you said you did boxing 15. I didn't do, like, actual professional boxing. I had a punching bag out in the pole barn, and my dad gave me some lessons. So I feel like I have a pretty solid punch on me. Especially for first graders. But you have to also keep in mind that I'm still a short, skinny fuck. Should I just get a futon and forget my mattress? No. I used to have a futon right there. In fact, it might be in some of the old streams. And I think Ty and I sat on it for a while. In the old streams we did together. You're not that tall, I'm being honest. Yeah, I know. I know I'm not that tall. Are the first graders charging at me all at once or in waves? That's exactly the question, Farbos. Why not? They're just not comfortable, and they're also not that big. If you could get a big enough futon with a nice enough mattress, then for sure. But the one that I had just kind of folded out, and I wouldn't want to sleep on that every night. It would work for a few nights, but... all at once, a couple hundred. Actually, no, I believe that. Farbos is a tall motherfucker. You would have to stack, like, at least 3 or 4 first graders on top of each other to even get close to, like, grabbing his shoulders and pulling him down. Would you rather fight a horse or a lion, but the horse gets prep time? Horses and lions are equally scary to me because horses have strong hind legs and lions have strong front teeth, claws, etc. Ethan versus 20 first graders at once. Who would win? I'm putting my money on myself. I have a bit of an ego. I'll put my money on myself. Also because I live in a family where I am in like a sea. Like I am all alone. The closest cousin I have above me is like 23 and the closest cousin I have below me is like 15. So all of my family is little children. So every Christmas party, I'm essentially playing this game. I'm essentially playing the game where there's 4 first graders charging at me. And one year, one of them got a hold of this. They found it on my desk and they grabbed it and they started stabbing me with it. So it was like, it was Ethan versus a first grader with a weapon. It sucked. I had like marks on my arm and everything. It was nuts. You fighting your cousins? No, but they like to fight me. I can't just sit at a family party unless I find a corner to sit in. I can't just sit. They'll come jump on me and shit. Armed first graders. I love America. Yeah. So now I know for next Christmas to put this in the other room, in a tote, buried under at least 3 different layers of boxes. Second they start crying. All right, what do we learn? Hide it in the underwear drawer. I don't think that would even work. Well, the underwear drawer is at the top of my dresser, so that would probably work. But hiding it in a drawer wouldn't even work because they're nosy motherfuckers. What are you saying? Are you saying you have practice fighting first graders? I have practice holding off first graders. Not fighting them, but holding them off. Femboy dies over Christmas break due to violent first grader knife attack? Who's the femboy in that situation? Buy a safe. That's why I want the that's why I want the Will Hirsch like hard plastic case so I can lock them all up. Just log back on. What the hell happened? Welcome to the live streams, brother. I'm the femboy. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you, and Farbo's can agree with me on this. Do I not dress like the most stereotypical fucking white kid ever? White boy ever? How am I a femboy? There is no possible way to mistake me for a femboy. You do? It's pretty sad. Joke's on you, Judah. I don't give a fuck what you think about my wardrobe. It's the glasses? Is it the glasses? I like my glasses. I think these glasses are way better than the ones I started out with. I don't remember when I got these. Do my first YouTube video that I posted have my old glasses or my new ones? Because I think these look way better than my old ones. Please hold. I gotta figure this out now. Ethan looks like a Giga Chad compared to him. Yeah. Okay, where's my first video? I did. I had my old glasses back in the day. So I got these glasses like December or January, I guess. The video wants to load. God, I looked like such a fuckboy in this video. I don't know why. I hate Should You Buy a Balisong so much. I hate it so much. Okay, look. Wrong thing. Look. Which glasses are better? Because I think these are way better. I think the bigger frames do wonders for my face. You looked like a nerd, exactly. Exactly, the new ones are so much better. I hated the skinny glasses. In fact, wait, why am I even comparing? Why am I even... Hold on. I can give you guys a live view. Oh, shit. Because these frames are too big to fit in my VR headset. So I had to buy, like, thinner frames. Oh, they're really dirty. Oh, God. This is what happens when you have, like, VR-specific glasses. There we go. It's like night and day, isn't it? Thin frames do nothing for my face. Kind of looking like a librarian with the VR glasses. Have you tried round frames? Oh, if you think this looks bad, round frames look even worse. You look like you play Minecraft a little too much. Well, I did. Like, these are the old glasses I used to wear. Not these exact ones, but... Maybe you should just get a monocle, yeah. Yeah, contacts? Is this any better? This is 10 times worse, dude. I hate contacts. I need... The glasses add something to my... I can't really describe it. The glasses, like... add something to my face that's kind of missing if I was just wearing contacts or something like that. Banana, shut the fuck up. Yeah, they do not help the appearance. I just look better with glass. It's okay. Let's be fair. Did you see that? I just tried to push up glasses. Let's be fair here. You guys are just used to me with glasses, so that's probably why I look so alien without them. But I'm gonna stick with this. Thank you very much. I have been way more confident in my appearance ever since I got the new frames. I think if you changed up your hair a little bit, you can pull off the glasses, no problem. I can't really think of a hairstyle that would actually fit me. I've tried changing my hair a few times, which is how we ended up with like the middle part, as opposed to just doing like this. Because, like, my hair used to be more like this. Where it was just kind of, like, over like that. Without the part. In fact, this is pretty much exactly what I looked like senior year of high school. And I tried... I'm not saying you should, I'm just saying you could. No, I get it. I get it. And I tried, like, a few just kind of differences in, like, the hairstyle. And that's how we ended up... That's how we ended up here. You plan for YouTube to be your job? Never in a million years, no. Unless I find a lot of success. I would, in order for me to consider doing YouTube as a job, I would have to hit at least 250,000 subscribers. And that, considering that what I like to do is balisong reviews, which aren't really a mainstream thing that's going to cause me to grow to that size, I don't think YouTube is ever going to be a job for me. There's no there's no video style that I could do that I would legitimately enjoy that would also be scalable to a mass audience like that. You could definitely go short, slightly gelled styled. I know exactly the hairstyle you're talking about, so I can basically look like everyone else I went to high school with. Short, but like longer on the top, and then like push it up a little bit and push it over to the side. Fuck that look. Everyone in my high school had that look. I like what I got. I like what I'm working with right now. I had someone tell me, yeah, you would look so much better with a different haircut. Like, I like your haircut now, but like it's not, it has so much potential. And I was like, so what would you change it to? They're like, you got to grow it out. And that's the reason it's kind of grown out, because I was like somewhat interested by that, and then nothing really worked. So I'm just kind of sticking with what I got now. Lo-fi girl, that's what I wanted. Do a mohawk. Yeah, no. Easy one to go with. We call it the youth pastor look. I call it basic as fuck. That look with like the gel up to the side and shorter on the sides. And I put these in the same category. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm sorry if anyone in chat has this hairstyle. Short on the sides, curly hair on the top, kind of like coming down onto the face a little bit. And like sticking out, but like still like super curly. No. No. I would rather do a buzz cut. I would legitimately rather do a buzz cut than either of those hairstyles. We grilled them on it, and it was in a good way, though. It kind of has become, like, that look has kind of just become, like, the basic teenager haircut at this point. Like, every time you like, some girl in your class is like, oh, I got a new boyfriend. They look like that. PewDiePie did some flipping on his Insta story, if y'all haven't seen yet. Did he? Last time I saw PewDiePie, like, actively flipping, like, doing stuff was the Valorant combo, and that was before I even knew the Valorant combo, so that's how long ago I saw that. You're going with, like, the old Ty look. I'm gonna expose Ty here, but Ty used to have super long hair. In fact, if you go into his old YouTube videos, you can probably still see it. You walking into enemy territory now? Why? Why is that? I'm not saying it's a bad haircut. I don't have anything against that haircut, but when I say that, you know what I mean. Let's hope new Bally content brings more flippers into the community. Here's the thing, Joyra. PewDiePie has already made a collab with Squid Industries, made a video about BallyComp, he's flipping in his videos all the time. If PewDiePie was going to blow up the balisong community, he already would have done it. Let's be real. I don't think anything PewDiePie does in the future is going to blow up balisong flipping any more than it currently is. I have nice naturally curly hair and all the fucking fuckboys started getting perms to look like my hair and now it's a normal thing. I'm so sorry, Bankai. I couldn't imagine, because it's a cool hairstyle. Like, unironically, it looks good on a lot of people. But as soon as it becomes like a trend to get that hairstyle, I feel awful for the people who legitimately, that's just how their hair is, like just naturally is. Yeah, let's watch PewDiePie's flips. Is it on? It's on Instagram, I assume. This guy is like... PewDiePie is almost like Michael Reeves in a way, where he is simultaneously chatted the fuck out, but also like a massive fucking weeb. I don't get it. Behind the 8-ball double. Ooh, okay, PewDiePie. He's very clean. He goes between his tricks like very, very well. I don't really know how to describe it, I guess. He kind of seems like he doesn't put much effort into flipping. I guess that sounds like a bad thing. It doesn't seem like someone who's like going crazy on the 0G Chaplain. He's just kind of doing it without any issue. Maybe it's just because he doesn't like move his arm much. He's mostly just like all in the wrists. You know what hairstyle pisses me off? Never mind, I don't want to ramble about what pisses me off. You got the right mindset, Charlie. You're the only one with straight hair, Judah. You got to get the perm, I guess. You got to go for it. Except when people clap during every word of the sentence. I think that's funny. I think going, you are not cool if you flip a balisong. I think that's funny. Ty has a story out. What did Ty do? National fucking Girlfriend Day. Shout out to all the single people out there. Today's a rough one for you soldiers. I went on my personal Instagram and I was like, okay, here we go. Clicked on the first story and just because it was all National Girlfriend Day posts. It's insane. We live in a world, at the risk of sounding like an incel here, I don't think I'll sound like an incel, but I'm going to say it anyway. We live in such a world where it is so difficult to be single. Where everyone and their mom is promoting on their Instagram stories and all of this stuff. About, oh, my girlfriend is so amazing. Oh, I love my girlfriend so much. Girlfriend, National Girlfriend Day, all this stuff. And it gets people thinking that being single isn't okay. Because so many people are like just advertising essentially their relationships. So we live in a world where you almost feel like I don't know how to put it. You almost feel shame for being single, which is stupid because being single is debatably better. Imagine how asexuals feel. No, I mean, I feel like that's a bit different, Banana. Because if you're single and you see a bunch of people in relationships, you want that and you feel bad that you don't have that. Whereas asexuals and aromantic specifically don't really feel like they're missing out because they don't want that, right? It's kind of the situation of like people in the 1800s didn't miss out on the Nintendo 64 because they didn't know what the fuck it was. They didn't care. You dropped this king? I will happily give it over to Dex. Dex has been loving his little crown lately, so I kind of feel bad every time I take it from him. It's all right to be single, but the thing is that if you have a soulmate, you won't be that lonely. And when you're living alone, it gets super lonely. If that's how you feel, that's great. But that is not how a lot of people feel. There are a lot of people out there, myself included, that legitimately think a relationship just isn't really worth it. Maybe that's just because of my past, let's say. But I'm not at a place where I'm prioritizing having a relationship. I like having my free time. I like not telling people where I am. I like not having to bend to someone else's will. I like living on my own. Right? My mom is literally expecting me to get a wife. She thinks it's guaranteed. My parents always say that. Oh, you. I've never been in a relationship. Never. That is a fact. I have never been in a labeled relationship. And my parents are always like, oh, you'll go to college and you'll find someone. It's like, nah, I probably won't. And I'm fine with that. I've accepted it. I had all my feelings of being sad about being lonely back in high school. I'm past all that. I spent it with someone today, actually. Maybe? Maybe? The way I see relationships is like a new best friend, so in that case, I'm excited for that. That is true. No, that's true. But, like it is like a very good, like, friend thing. But it's not something, like, a relationship should never be a goal. I legitimately believe that. If you have a relationship as your only goal that you're working towards, once you get into that relationship, it's gonna be a bit of a letdown. Because relationships aren't perfect. They take a lot of work and they take a lot of effort to keep going, and they aren't perfect all the time. And that's just the nature of them. So when you have that goal, it's kind of like wanting a balisong for like years and years, and then finally getting one and realizing, oh, I don't know how to flip. I have to put in the work to flip. So in that sense, it can be kind of disappointing. What's a song artist that you hate? Lil Nas X is the first name that comes to mind. I've never liked one of his songs, like, unironically. I got a Kraken trainer. I did. If you want the exclamation point, if you want the exclamation point, if you want the explanation, type in exclamation point KRT in the chat. What other artists do you hate? Generally, like rappers, I'm not a huge fan of what rappers do. My mom's giving me tips about raising kids. I'm sorry, Bonkai. Something that I do want at some point, that's for sure, Judah. For sure, Judah. I get that. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, for sure. Ethan, watch as soon as you go to college, you will like someone. I highly doubt it. I was at college last year. I haven't had a crush on someone since I left high school in my junior year because of COVID. I was just thinking about that the other night. About how long it's been since I've legitimately had, like, an actual crush on someone like that. It's been... Well, not since I left high school. It's probably been almost a year at this point. When you make a new command, set the cooldown to 20. I thought it was default 20 seconds. Is it not? It's at 30 seconds, but I'm going to assume that you did that, Farbos. It's default 5. Okay, my bad, dude. I will, I'll remember that for next time. Seems like Bally flipping is the new crush. No, seems like myself is the new crush. This year, last year, this is a lot more than I like to give you guys because I like to have that barrier in between us as creator and viewer. But last year was the worst year of my life, easily. And it also taught me so much. So much. And I've learned in that year that I legitimately, and I know how stupid and egotistical this sounds, I legitimately, the person that I love the most right now is myself. When I think of myself and what I am capable of and how proud I am of how far I've come, both in my hobbies, in my life, and just everything in between, I am extremely proud of myself, and I get this little warm feeling. Not like an ego, like, oh, I love myself, I'm so great. But just this little warm feeling of like, you did it, and no one else did it for you, you know? I think about the fact that I'm out here making quality YouTube videos, that I think, at least, quality YouTube videos, flipping balisongs, learning guitar. I know how to build a PC from scratch. I know all of this other shit. I've been working out. I've been legitimately just focusing on myself, and that just makes me happy. So that's my love. That's self-love. You can love yourself without it being too much of an ego. And you need that in your life before you will ever be happy with someone else. I don't really want to be in a relationship. Exactly, Bonkai. My legitimate belief right now is that if someone were to find me attractive and we started dating, I would not give them as much time as they deserved, and it would end in a breakup. Which is kind of the reason I think I haven't had a crush on someone. Because I'm not... Have a good night, Ty. Happy early birthday, dude. Because I'm not... I don't feel like I would give the time that they would want. I couldn't. I've already gone down that road of loving someone else more than I love myself. Even if it just means it's like a friend or something. It's all got to be yourself. My girlfriend dumped me today. Low-key kind of bummed. I'm so sorry to hear that, Geek Central. Take some time to process it. Take some time to grieve it. But you will be happy soon. You will be happy again very soon. Maybe not very soon. It'll be a long road. but you'll get there. If you're not happy and fulfilled with yourself, then you can't hold your head high. I feel the same way. My thing is I want a relationship with someone that feels the same way. Exactly. I also, in a way, this is where my ego really comes out. I, in a way, feel like there isn't a person out there that could treat me the way that I feel that I deserve to be treated. And maybe that is just because of my past. But it's fact. You guys are learning. We're getting a bit too close here for how things are going. But hello there, gorgeous hair man. You literally could not understand how ironic that is, XY, given the conversation that we were having literally 20 minutes ago about how my hair is nothing special. But thank you. The tension is tangible. There's no tension. I like having these kind of talks because I feel like people help. Like people do genuinely need some help out there, and if I can provide that, that's awesome. But I also want to keep that distance between us because I don't want it to go into like a parasocial thing. Like if you watch Ludwig, you know all about this. God first always, then yourself. If that's what you believe, more power to you. But I'm not saying I'm not religious. I'm not commenting on my religious status. I can't put anything else above myself. That's not how it works. No matter what it is. Single tips, please? What do you mean, maybe? I've been giving single tips out this whole time. Work on yourself to the point where you legitimately are excited and happy about the progress that you have made. That is self-fulfillment. You need a job, bro. You could be the therapist giving people tips in life. Kind of what I was through high school in my friend group. I was the kid who had no experience in anything, yet still gave out advice for some reason. And people seemed to somewhat like it, I guess. Have a good night, Joyra. Good talking to you. Banana, it's his opinion. It's not a hot take. Let's not... I don't want to see any discussions about politics or religion in the chat. I specifically keep myself away from that entirely. Because that's not what we're about here. We're balisong flippers. And we may be talking about relationships, but I keep anything that might be contentious away. Unless we're talking about clones, because people get way too hyped up over that, but it's still something that needs to be talked about. And also, my fucking earbuds won't stay in my ear because it's getting warm down here. Can you bring out the Nautilus? About that. Yeah, no, I can't. You think 6061 tastes better than 7075? Hold on, let me... Yes. Yes, it does. Or no, 7075 tastes better, sorry. I don't want a relationship, but I don't want to be alone. I just want to have good best friends. That's human, Bonkai. That's the thing. That's human. Humans are social animals. At the end of the day, we are animals. Just like everything else on this planet. And we always, in our past, in our history, had to live together to survive. So the social, like, you need to have a social aspect of your life of some sort based on your literal needs as a human. All right, XY, have a good night. Girl in my therapy group tried to get my bro's number. What do I do? What can you do? What is there to do? I don't... What do you mean? Like, did she... I guess there's a question. Did she go through you to try and get your brother's number, or did she just go up to him and ask? Because if she just went up to him and asked, I don't think there's anything you can do. Ryan again. Religion and politics, stay out of the chat. So just don't... Because I don't want people fighting over things that aren't related to balisongs or anything like that. Might be some lingering Kanto taste somewhere. I don't think Kanto's ever been in this Kraken trainer, actually. She went through me. Ah, that's a bit... That's a weird situation, I guess, that I really wouldn't want to be a part of, but only you can decide what to do in that situation. When did you get a Kraken trainer? I just got it today, actually. If you want the explanation on why I got it, !KRT. Favorite balisong maker is flipping? Oh, favorite balisong maker in terms of how well they can flip? Something about Lucas, man. Squidmaster has a style that I just resonates with me. Yeah, abandon ship, XY, go charge your phone. Oh yeah, Big Flip's uploaded recently. Have I talked about that on stream? I think I brought up my take on it, which is, I don't think he's back by any means. Him just uploading one video doesn't mean the man's back and he's going to start uploading again. But it's cool to see him, like, uploading. No, Big Flips is not back. He uploaded a single video. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. He also uploaded the Valorant combo. Like, just think about the Valorant combo. He uploaded the Valorant combo, and then he disappeared again. I think that's what's going to happen. You like Big Flips as a content creator? I love Big Flips as a content creator. I think he's a great content creator. Oh my god, Dated. Shout out Dated for comparing me to Peter Parker. Thanks, man. Nightbot taking a while on this one. The fuck happened to Nightbot? Hello? I got it for you guys, don't worry. Least controversial creator and necessary for every beginner. I think he's more controversial than you might think. Yeah, guys, spamming bot isn't going to help anything. Like, I already know. I see it in the chat. But what I want to know is, why did Nightbot not delete the messages? Nightbot, yeah, Nightbot's on strike. He... 3... How's Big Flip's controversial? He uploaded a video about his religion, which I don't see a problem with, but a lot of people were like took the video as like him trying to force his religion on other people. Never watched the video. I don't care to watch the video, and I don't really care about the drama, but I know there was something that he did that was controversial in the community like a few years ago or something like that. What? Did I tell my bro or not? Dude, that's... honestly, I can't give you advice in that. I'm not qualified to give you advice about that. I can tell you guys how to be happy with yourself, or at least try to help you be happy about yourself, but a situation like that, really only you can decide what you should do. I'm not. I'm a streamer that talks about balisong. Nightbot, where have you been? What the fuck? Dude just said, I'm going to McDonald's getting a burger for a few minutes. I'll be back, guys. Oh, I can actually attempt to beat the longest chaplain record with the Kraken trainer now. Because it's the perfect balance of comfort and weight. My Arctic is the most comfortable thing on to chaplain on, but it's too heavy. Whereas this is 4.2 ounces and is super comfortable to chaplain on. So maybe in the future, we go to break the chaplain world record live on stream. She's in my therapy group and I have to see her tomorrow. What do I say? Do I say anything? Poison, I'm sorry, man. I can't help. You have to look at... Here's what I can say. You have to look at your relationship with this girl and your relationship with your brother. Take all of that into consideration and figure out if you should tell him or if you shouldn't. I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell you to solve the problem the way that I would solve any other problem. Take all of the facts, all of the opinions, take everything into account, look at it, set it out, look at it logically, and decide how you feel. Nightbot came back because Burger Machine broke. Yeah, he wanted an ice cream from McDonald's, but ice cream machine never worked. Do you have TikTok? No, I despise TikTok with every fiber of my being. I had a TikTok account for 3 months and used it a total of maybe 5 times and then deleted the app. I despise what TikTok has done to the internet. Give me a color combo to make my rep. You are going to hate. You're going to hate me because I'm going to make it as fucking terrible as I possibly can. But you have to make a rep green, gold, and purple. Green, pink, and purple, actually. You choose, actually. Green and pink, or green and gold have to be in there, but purple or pink, you choose. Man just explained common sense like it was a philosophical wonder. Sometimes you just gotta break it down. Sometimes people need you to just break it down. I mean, she's kinda, yeah. Lay it out, break it up, look at the facts, see how you feel about it, make a decision. That's how I go through things. Yeah, green and purple gives me Joker vibes, which is why I don't like it. Purple and gold gives me like Wario vibes, which is why I don't like it. But when you throw in all of those together, I think it would look really cool. Purple liners, gold hardware, green scales. That would be pretty cool. Can you hydro dip a balisong? I mean, you technically could, but it would wear off once you started dropping it. And I don't even know if it would stick to the metal. What's a Chaplin world record? An hour and 30 minutes or something like that? What knife are you flipping on? Kraken Trainer. Woo! Hello, Sleep. I don't even know how to read that name. I'm sorry. You have an interest in hunting? No, but I don't have a problem with it either. Starting to think the Nightbot test wasn't worth it. Oh, did you get timed out for... You got timed out for 20 minutes, didn't you, maybe? Yeah, do I have any interest... Ugh, do I have any interest in hunting? No, not really. I don't really... It's not that I'm, like, a crazy, like, vegan or anything, but I'm not really wanting to spend my free time taking the lives of animals that are just trying to live their life, you know? Not that I have a problem with it, it's just me personally. Would you ever try? I have been on a hunting trip with someone. We went and we just sat in front of a lake. Who the fuck was that with? You just brought out, like, this... You just brought out this memory I have of sitting in a duck blind over a lake and just chilling there. But I don't remember who it was with or where it was. Because I didn't have any friends that hunted in high school. What the fuck? About fishing? Fishing, I've been fishing before. I've only done like catch and release fishing. It's fun, but my idea of a more fun day than going out in a boat and fishing is going out on a boat and just chilling on the boat, you know? Getting a boat that has like seats on it or like the couches or the benches or something and just like laying out on a bench in the middle of a lake, just chilling there in the sun. That sounds like so much more of a fun day to me. 1 hour, 4 minutes by balisong flipping. I feel like I could get to an hour and a half, honestly. Would you try to compete in Valley Comp? Maybe, but I would not expect to make it anywhere past the first round. Wasn't it by Big Flips? It was by Big Flips, and balisong flipping beat him. Raken sound test without the tape. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna do that because I would need to go upstairs to get more tape, and I can't overstate it enough. Flipping this without tape is just not possible for me. You know what? Fine. I'll give it to you guys. How do you feel about balisong flipping? Not... I don't think he makes amazing content. I think he's a controversial creator. I also think he's a massive troll, but I don't have any problem with him. His birthday today. Happy birthday to balisong flipping. Ah, shit. I have to cut the tape off because the tape... There we go. Oh, not reusing that. Ugh. Is the ring worse than the squid trainer? Yes. The squid trainer only rings when you close it, and it's a nice high-pitched, ringy ring. This is a subtle, annoying, badly toned ring. And I'm hoping it'll come through on the camera. Or in the mic, I guess. Once I get the last piece of tape off of this. He's seen as one of the most popular channels and is like the head of the community. I mean, he is the head of the community. He's the most subscribed, actively uploading YouTuber in the balisong community. Anyone new would see him as the head, the figurehead of the community. Which is not good for us because he gives a very bad first impression to anyone new in the community who's older than the age of 13. I am going to try 3D printed inserts on the Kraken, but only when I have access to a 3D printer. I would like to get some tape that's a little more visually pleasing than just like Scotch tape. And also a little easier to remove. Dear God, there we go. Okay, here you guys go. You wanted this. Do you hear that? Do you hear like the slight ring to it? And it's so understated and it's such a weird tone that it completely fucks with my ears. Would you ever do a collab with Addison True? Oh, I would love to do a collab with Addison True. I would give Ty the reins first because Ty absolutely like fanboys over what Addison has done, but unfortunately Addison isn't really like doing balisong content anymore, so I don't think it's possible for us to do a collab, you know. Balisong flipping saying that flipping a live blade makes you weird for wanting to cut yourself on purpose. Yeah, him saying that he hates live blades because people who flip live blades are just like that's a weird take. Addison made amazing content. Do we know why he stopped posting? He talked about it in one of his videos. He just doesn't feel like the balisong community is a place where he wants to spend his time, and he also just has more interest in like biking and stuff now. Oh, someone beat the Chaplin world record. Interesting. I think it was the rep vid. It was one of the vids. I remember him saying he didn't feel particularly welcomed by the community, and it wasn't really like a very good place for him. I think there needs to be a collab with Ty, Ethan, Will, Brandon, and Addison. That would be nuts. I do wish we could have gotten another video with Will and Brandon done that wasn't just the interview. But I'm so happy we were able to get the interview done. That's one of the best pieces of life advice I can give. Wait, did I? Oh. Before you buy your first new washing machine or dryer, make sure you like the jingle it does at the end of its cycle. I hate mine. You just reminded me of a post I have saved on Instagram. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, is it on my other account? Is it on my personal account? Fuck. God damn it, it's not saved on my balisong account. That's annoying. This is one of my... Flip Factory made one of my favorite... This is my favorite balisong related meme that I've seen in a while.
Oh, jeez.
That's good. I saved that a long time ago. Yeah, I don't have it saved. Ah, that's annoying. What was the best president? I'm not commenting on that, Poison. I don't comment on politics or anything like that. We're a balisong flipping channel. People want to escape the shit of the world that happen in politics or whatever, so talking about it here is just not a good idea. I want someone collabing with someone not big but not small per se, like Monsieur Balisong. I feel like the small but the not small but not big creators aren't really like... I don't see them interact with the community a whole lot. Not Monsieur Balisong, I've seen him around on Instagram a lot, but like I think of like I think his name's Banjo or something like that, or like Clone Support or something like them. And I don't really... Wait, a balisong podcast held by Ty and Ethan, but has guests like Will and Addison. Podcasts are easy to call up like Will and talk like 30... Oh, Geek, I got news for you. Oh, I got news for you, brother. I got 3 episodes worth of news for you, brother. If only they had a podcast channel. You being... Wait. I sort of thought you were being ironic. Do you actually not know about Blade Bias? Did you not know Ty and I run a second channel called Blade Bias, complete with 3 episodes of podcasts, including a podcast with Brandon Baker? If only they had a 4th episode. If only they didn't upload at least 2 months ago, you know. Nah, man, I'm new to the community. Welcome on in. Welcome to the... Oh gosh, what? At least 10 hours of content that you've missed out on? Blade Bias, linked in the description, joint channel between me and Ty. Go check it out. If only they had a podcast episode where they actually uploaded podcasts. Listen, the podcast will come back. I swear. We will record another episode and upload it soon. You should reach out to Addison and see if he'd be willing to talk about why he left the community in a podcast. Addison as like just a guest on Blade Bias would be amazing. That'd be really good. I would love to do that. Also, you guys like the new banner I made? I made that like I think a week ago at this point. I'm so proud of it. It's nothing special. It's just got like the line here, the profile pictures with like the backgrounds, but I think it looks super, super clean. Ty loved it too, so. The thumbnails are giving Will Hirsch flipping vibes. It's essentially Will Hirsch flips, but me and Ty. And also there's a podcast that gets uploaded sometime. Give you guys a little taste of Blade Bias.
Back to Blade Bias. It has been a minute.
It just is Will Hirsch flips, but it's me and Ty.
Vacation, and now all this crazy stuff
Pretty
has
cool.
happened. I've been on vacation, and now I am back with this gorgeous thing right here. So,
OMFG. Geek, your mind, I can tell right now, is being blown. I'm geeking out right now, man. It's a good thing your name is Geek Central. Yeah, thank you for the kind words on the banners, guys. Or on the banner, guys. I'm geeking out. Go check it out. Link should be in the description. Actually, is the link in the description? Yeah, bam. Blade Bias right there. Most flipping vlog videos are going to look the same. Sorry to break the veil. That's a point, yeah.
this is my new.
It does
nemesis.
depend on the quality of them. Because you'll look at mine,
Welcome back to Blade Bias. It has been a.
and then you'll look at like one of Ty's, which, no offense to Ty, but where was his first one that he posted? There was one that Ty posted that was, or maybe there wasn't. Maybe I'm stupid. There's a slight difference, but there's not too much of a difference between them. Shot/style is going to be pretty similar. Yeah, I agree. I have been thinking about doing some sort of to make mine stand out a little bit more. I've been thinking about doing some sort of weird color grading. I know if you follow Blue Seal on Instagram, great content. If you like just skill toys in general, he does like weird color grading. I think he does, at least on all of his uploads that he does on Instagram. So I've been thinking about doing something similar with Blade Bias. Doing like some sort of weird but unique color grading on the videos. Any tips on learning the Z choker? Get your fingers and crank back like this with your index finger. You want to get to a point where when you do a Z choker, you're starting to pull it back like that and then letting go with this third finger. So you torque like that. And then to do a Z choker, if you do it successfully, you go from this to this. You should end up to the you should end up with the blade pointing you and the bite handle hanging down, with the balisong in between your first and second finger like this. So you just, and you kind of pull up. Is the Bally Maker podcast on YouTube? Yes! Yes, let's shameless plug Dalen's podcast. If you also if you don't want balisong flippers like myself and Ty talking about things, you can also go check out it's not on YouTube yet. Okay, that's okay. I think that's fine. You can also go check out Dalen's podcast, which he hosts along with Grant of Fellowship Blades, contraption collection of Bally Scissors fame, and what's the third member's name, guys? John. And John, who I'm not familiar with his stuff because I think he does like folders and fixed blades, but it's called Carbide Content, and there's like 6 or 7 episodes out at this point. Maybe not 6 or 7. There's 5 episodes out already. They're kind of killing it. So yeah, go check that out if you want a more like technical look on making balisongs rather than just flipping them. I and I have kind of positioned ourselves as like, what's the community like? What's flipping like? What's the news? What's your opinion on the community? Kind of like what Damn Right I Got Knives is doing with his interviews, where what's your opinion on flipping, this news, on the community, where the community is going in general. This is about like getting a new machine and grinding things down, or trying some new manufacturing process, or hey, my batch of prismas this week got fucked up, or something like that. So it's like a very technical machinist side podcast. Here's a good question. Would you consider the Bally Scissors to be a trainer or a live blade? That's one of the running jokes that we have on Blade Bias, is we always ask guests if the Bally Scissors are trainers or live blades. And every single person that I have asked so far, spoiler, says that they're trainers. They're a trainer. I think legally they're a live blade, but like socially they're a trainer. Oh yeah, he's talking about Addison. Addison probably left because of old white men that thought his vibe was not one that should be in the knife community. Is it only on Spotify? They said they would expand to YouTube in one of the episodes, but so far it seems to only be on Spotify. It might also be on like Apple Music or something, so you might want to check that, but... I just made the glorious, not really glorious, I just made the mistake of checking the memes channel in the Discord. Discord linked in the description along with my Instagram. Go check it out since we got new people in here. Fucking, what the fuck? Okay, this is a good meme. Don't touch my fucking crown, Ethan. That's good. I like that. What the fuck is this? You just found a transparent PNG of a maid outfit. Maybe cut out the person who is wearing it. And slapped it on over me in my full jeans and my fucking, like pilot jacket. Any interest in making your own rep build? If I ever did a rep, I would get squiggle scales. If I just wanted to just shell out hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I would also get... XK did the sunset on the ocean squiggle scales. Oh my god, I would kill for a pair of those. Oh. Where can I join Discord? Link in the description, my friend. Along with my Instagram, go follow. I have a pretty cool reel that I just put out that got a lot of views in a very short amount of time. Yeah, like, let me remind you that, let's see how well I know my old videos. How quickly can I find that scene in the first video? 10K subscriber celebration video idea, wearing a maid outfit. No, I'm not gonna even say yes to that, because I know that there's a legitimate chance that 10K happens eventually, and I have no interest in wearing a maid outfit anywhere on the internet or in general, really. I know myself enough to know that I'm fairly straight and a guy. There it is. You took this screenshot of me looking like a fucking white dude. And you put a made PNG over it. That's insane. Side note though, this outfit kind of fire. I can't even lie. I love this outfit so much. The tan shirt with the gray like pilot jacket with the things sticking out like that and the jeans with the boots. Holy shit. Fucking dripping. I love that jacket so much. Look, the comment that started it all. And actually, funny enough, this is a story I don't think I've ever told before. This comment, Will Hirsch sharing my video, was not what got me interested in making more. This comment was what started it all for me. The genuine amount of joy. This guy saw my video before Will shared it. And I think that's super important. Because the amount of just warmth that I felt after someone making a comment like this was amazing. And probably single-handedly kickstarted my passion for making videos on YouTube. Although this helped. This definitely helped. Why'd I never like that? $213 in the newest Bally Scissors grid? Yeah, he brings up the podcast. I have seen that. Yeah, dude, this outfit went hard. I can't even lie. Have a good night, Mavie. It was good talking to you. This... Love that outfit. I think that my new favorite outfit is this sweatshirt with jeans, but I kind of can't wait for it to be winter again so I can wear this around campus. My fashion sense is very basic, and you can make fun of me all you want for that. But I don't care. I love outfits that I have made for myself. Maybe next time? This. Maybe you meet the love of your life at college this year? Yeah, what do you mean? Farbos isn't going to my college. That wasn't even my joke. It was just me reading Farbos's joke. Best sounding Bally, Seraph, Prisma, Vortex, in that order. My fashion sense is Carhartt shirts and gym shorts, bro. Don't worry, you're a fashionista for real, for real. You're more of a fashionista than I am, Farbos. I'm just giving you ideas for when you start an OnlyFans. You think I'm starting an OnlyFans? That's the craziest thing. That's legitimately the craziest thing, is that you think there's going to be an OnlyFans. Beans with crushed Tylenol and Kanto for a drink. Why would I want to crush up Ty and drink him? Oh my fucking god. Farbos. Tylenol is older than my channel. Holy shit. That nickname. That nickname is back when Ty used to stream on Twitch. Holy fuck. It only just set into me how long it's been. It is only just set in how long it's been since Ty streamed on Twitch. Remember calling Ty anything that had the word Ty in it. Tylenol, telephone, Tetris. Long time ago, man. Long time ago. Fedora, black aviators, black trench coat, white shirt, black jeans, knee-high latch black boots, accessories, huge vape mod. The incel subreddit sends their regards, Samuel. Hi, Cheesecake Lord. Oh, bye, Cheesecake Lord. One thing that would be fun to see on the Blade Bias channel from both you and Ty, but especially Ty, is a full collection showcase, like the Will Hirsch Flips one. I have one of those. Trying my whole collection. Ty doesn't, though. I'll do a Will Hirsch Flip style collection review when I make my next actual collection video. Have you created your own trick? No. But a trick that I like to do a lot that I don't see a lot of other people doing is the Z-Choker catch into Z-Choker. I'm kind of trying to make it like my signature thing. Kind of like how Ty has his catch. He's got the catch that he does. I kind of want to just make this like my thing that I kind of just do in most of my videos. Will you make a Patreon? If I ever grow to the point where I feel like it would be beneficial to have a Patreon, yes. But right now, I am too small and too inconsistent of an uploader to make a Patreon. My personal opinion is that Ty made a Patreon way too early. Because I don't have anything built up. I don't upload consistently. I don't have a specific reward that I can give people if they give me money. And all of the money would just go back into balisongs, which would be great. It would be really nice to build up my savings again and just spend balisong money that I make from the channel on balisongs. That would be great. But I don't know. Patreon just doesn't speak to me, I guess. Didn't Ty buy a Medusa at Blade? He bought it for someone else, but he did buy one, technically. He doesn't own it still, though. Look at the memes channel. Bicyco and Farbos. I don't see... I'm not clicking that link. No way. Have a good night, Samuel. Sleep well. Sleep well, flip often. Epic in-bed fail. How'd you get a Kraken trainer? Do you like? Secondhand, and I do really like it. If you want an explanation, Kurt, for why I have it, exclamation point KRT in the chat. Just type that in, it'll give you a little explanation. Oh my fucking god. I knew I shouldn't have clicked it. Here, I got you, Kurt. You have to add an exclamation point in front of that. No, I'm not going to watch the vid. I'll pass. Is a Vortex a handle biased knife? No, it's a blade biased knife. Slightly blade biased. I decided not to tell my bro. Did I do the right thing? Do you feel? Do you feel that you've done the right thing? Once again, I cannot tell you whether you've done the right thing or not. Yeah, Farbos, it's fine. I can't tell you if you... We're on the wrong fucking scene. I can't tell you if you've done the right thing or not. Only you know if you've done the right thing. Where'd you get the anno done on your Nemesis? At SolareFlare_Bally's on Instagram. Go check him out. I cannot recommend him enough. The work was quick, the work was fairly priced, and the work was very well done. At least to my untrained eye. SolareFlareBally's on Instagram. In fact, my exact Nemesis is right here. This is mine. God, it looks so nice. I just realized I could just look over at my collection and see it, but these pictures he took are super sick. And then he also did this one. Did that Nemesis, and then he also did, which I'm personally jealous of, honestly. He did this Nemesis. Because, like, look at, like, the lighter blue inside the jimping. I should have done something like that, honestly. And then, like, the blue along the sides with this on the inside. It's so nice. But the thing that I'm most jealous of on this page is this. The gal with this acid wash blade that looks like tree bark. Oh, so nice. Okay, the video has slowed down, thank goodness. Landed almost at 11K, holy shit. Insane, Nightbot going off. You missed it earlier, Farbos. Nightbot just took a break in the middle of stream. He just left and decided to go get a fucking burger at one point. Oh, you were here, okay. I always forget. You always say that I'm most likely there. I just might not be chatting. I was just doing something much more important to me. No, that's fine. That was Nightbot. Like, taking care of those bots is Nightbot's job, not you. Opinion on the Madco, because that sound is amazing and I want it one day. Not worth what the price that they're going to sell it for, which is around $400. Too much for me. But it's a cool balisong. What up, Hysteria? How you doing? The Madco is going to be more than the Damascus? Correct. Yes. Thoughts on having jimping being slightly aesthetically different on one side of the balisong to be able to tell what side of the balisong you're on. Huh? Are you saying have the jimping be different on the bite side of the blade compared to the safe handle? Because that is not a good idea. You want your balisong to be consistent. What up, Rocky? Are you you also could be talking about on the outside of the handle as opposed to the inside of the handle. And let me tell you that that is not needed simply because this thing right here is called a channel. And that tells you what side of the handle that you're on. Assuming that you're on a channel knife. If you're on a sandwich knife, then just a slight chamfer on the ends. On a slight chamfer on the ends, like on what though? Like on the inside of the handle compared to the outside of the handle, or on the bite side compared to the safe side? What up, Procky? I think I already said hi to you. I'm losing my mind, I guess. Lucas needs to make the texture better and the jimping deeper for the Kraken. I somewhat disagree. I think the Kraken is overall pretty good. Any advice on the first day of middle school? Not even going to question that one. Okay, first day of middle school. Don't care what other people think of you. Woo! That's my biggest advice. I'll just send a picture. Now, all you need to do is just tell me. Are you talking about the inside of the handle compared to the outside of the handle? Or are you talking about the bite to the safe side? The Antarctic needs slightly better jimping, yes. No, you're good, Procky. If you want to know more about the Kraken Trainer, !KRT in the chat. The eye. The eye? The eye of Sauron. The outside and inside. Make it consistent. There's no reason for someone to need to know what side of the handle that they're touching. Make it consistent with each other. Because if you don't make it consistent, then there might be less grip on one side than the other, resulting in people messing up tricks. How long are you planning on streaming? I'm planning on streaming at most another 45 minutes, at least another 15 minutes. Are you liking the Kraken Trainer? It's good, dude. It's really good. Just learned that my Kraken has an indent on the end of the where the end of the blade hits the inside of the channel on the safe handle. Interesting. I don't seem to have that. My blade doesn't go anywhere near the inside of the channel. But this is also very new, so. Gaming later? On stream or off stream? Because I'll probably be gaming, but it probably might not be on stream. It's too late for Gardic Phone. Gardic Phone, like, community game nights like that are going to be at, like, normal stream time, like 8 or 9. What's the difference between the Arctic and Antarctic? The Antarctic is more neutral and has better grip and is lighter. The Arctic is heavier, is more handle biased, and has less grip. Do you play Apex Legends? Used to, don't anymore. How heavy is the Arctic? 4.5 ounces compared to the Antarctic's 4.1. All right, boy with belly. Can I give you a belly dare? I might not do it. You can give me one. Underhand fan to middle finger chap to thumb rollover. Like I said, I might not do it. Can you do some tricks? I can do some tricks, sure. Favorite game right now? Star Citizen or Valorant? You can give me a bally dare. Just like I said, I'm probably not going to do it. Let me guess, Farbos. Get off stream, go to bed, play something with you, really hard, however, get some bitches, open the Farbos combo, basic open to basic close to basic open, shower, that's a good one. Do the Farbos combo 5 times in a row without messing up. Okay, I'll do that. Hold on. Cadillac, I'm not going to do your bally dare. I'm simply going to show you a video of me doing your bally dare. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. All right, Poison. You have a good night. There we go. There's me doing your bally dare. See ya. Do the Farbos combo 5 times in a row. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gold Prisma thoughts. Pumped to see what it looks like. I have a feeling it's going to be like a really nice gold. Like almost, I have a feeling it's almost going to be like my YouTube banner. Like this kind of gold. Permit expiration notice. Thank you. Guys, my parking permit at my college expired. Oh my god. That should have happened like 3 months ago. Do the hardest trick you know? Oh, boy. That. Double scissor. Drops tomorrow. Have we seen what the gold Prisma looks like? I haven't even seen what the gold Prisma looks like. What up, Scenic? Can you sunset? I can do the chaplain transfer on the sunset, but as far as I can't do the bring it back. What time does it drop? 2 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. EST. Ask Machine Wise. He said first thing tomorrow he's posting about him. Ooh, very cool, very cool, very cool. There we are, Nightbot. Let's go. Claps in the chat for Nightbot. He was just sleeping, I guess. look at all the new people joining the Discord. Oh, yo, Charlie, nice build. That's awesome. The color, I feel like the color could have been, obviously, like, there's no way to do night sky, but that is, I would love to see a blue and black Antarctic eventually. Nice build. Welcome back, Flute. I built that? Isn't that what I said? Didn't I say nice build, Charlie? I hope I did, because that's what I meant. Ever want to do 2 different things, but you don't have the brain capacity to do that? Dude, I wish I could learn how to play guitar and edit all my videos at the same time. That would be crazy. Purple handle with gold handle? Yeah, that's too Wario for me. That is way too Wario for me. When are you going to start in your Kraken review? As soon as I upload my next video. When I'm done editing the current video that I'm working on, then I'll start working on the Kraken review. Make a Dex balisong? This is my overflow balisong case. Oh shit, it's not even in here. I'm such an idiot. Hold on. Ta-da! Whenever you got time, you gotta learn rev chatters. They're like stupid easy once you understand how they work. I probably should learn a chatter first. Have you ever flipped a Zolo? I touched a Zolo at Blade Show. I don't remember if I flipped it or not. Alright, Judah. We all know you're gonna be back in like 10 minutes, but you have a good night, man. Would you say 10 lines of jimping is enough? It goes like a third of the way up the handles. You are asking a non-maker for very maker-specific questions. There are so many things that go into that, such as spacing, deepness of the jimping, the space between jimping, how far it goes up the handle. You like Atropos knives? Yeah, I do. Next vid, gonna try and make it unique, branch out into some other forms of content while still making it like a review. That's my plan for the Kraken review. Although maybe, I don't know how I'm gonna do the Kraken review. Because I want it to be the most in-depth Kraken review on YouTube. Considering I have a live blade with a matte finish, and then a trainer with a glossy finish, and then a dual tone and a non-dual tone, and a live blade and a trainer, so I can tell the difference between the two. So I might make that like an old style review, but we'll see. Rev chatter is simpler and requires a lot less effort. Interesting. I'll have to look into it. I do like Atropos knives. I think they're very interesting. Gonna try and get a beautiful gold Prisma tomorrow. I wish you the best of luck, soldier. The Kirot is probably the best balanced knife purely for flipping. I want to do some crazy shit like drop my belly out of trees and off the chairlift of buildings. Be careful, dude. People in Blade Show got in big trouble for doing shit like that. I can understand doing like what Will did or what I did in my first video where you throw an aerial over a tree branch or something like that, but dropping balisongs off of buildings, you got to be really, really careful. NRB is going to release a sub 3 ounce trainer. Let me verify. NRB, where are you? There you are. Thinking about doing a prototype batch of a new design I'm working on, an extremely light aluminum trainer, sub 3 ounces. Here's my hot take. Sub 3 ounces on a metal balisong is not going to be a good idea. Do people use bots for balisongs? I didn't when I got mine. But I'm sure there's some people. Oh, it's my fucking clock, dude. Holy shit. I feel like there's people out there that do, yeah. That would be an interesting weight for an aluminum bally. I don't like sub 3 ounce balisongs. Like the Tay Flipper and the Cycloid's too light. Tay Flipper's okay, but sub 3 ounces, I'd prefer... I only am fine with it because that's all plastic can deal with. When you have a metal balisong, you're capable of so much more. Can they do Dama trainer blades? They can, right? Just mill a chunk of Dama steel. They already do. Look up the Atropos Demon Trainer, Damascus Trainer. Atropos Demon Trainer Damascus? Yeah, Damascus Trainer Demon on Atropos' website. Damascus Trainer, look at that. Ooh. Very cool. And I think the handle design, the G10 with like the rocks is like super sick. But 265, well, that's a little more than I really want to spend right now. Plus I already have the objectively best Damascus balisong out there, unless you're talking about custom ones. At most, it's going to weigh 3.9 ounces. Nice, Boyth Valley. That's awesome. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Put the teal handles on the Dama. I don't want to. I'm going to have to add that to the FAQ because I've heard that at least 90 times today, and it's like, it doesn't look good. The silver looks better. Look at dump, but I'm back now, Cameron. Thank you for sharing. Oh, look who's back. It's Judah. And it was in 10 minutes, just like I said it was. Welcome back, Judah. Would you want a live blade to be dull sharp or razor sharp? Right in the middle at sharp. I would like to be able to cut open a box, but not slice my finger off if I even touch the blade. Silver makes the Dama pop. Teal, especially dual tone, makes it go away. If it wasn't dual tone, maybe I would put the teal on the Kraken trainer or the Damascus Kraken, but it's too busy with the dual tone. I did get a Kraken trainer. It is pretty awesome, I can't lie. The ring not annoying yet? No, it is. I already taped the blade, but my chat demanded that I take off the blade, or take off the ring so that they could hear it. Turns out the ring doesn't really come across on the microphone, and my ears are killing me, unironically. These headphones block out a good amount of noise, but that noise is something else. You could probably tell that my energy has dropped since I untaped the blade, and that's legitimately because it hurts. It hurts my ears. It makes my tinnitus so much worse than it ever would have been without hearing it. I still don't understand how the Kraken trainer doesn't have tolerance issues, but the knot does. 2 words, actually 1 word technically, G10. It's the fact that it's made out of G10. Who is your favorite person to meet at Blade Show? You physically cannot make me choose between all the awesome people that I meted. You physically cannot make me choose between all the awesome people that I met at Blade Show. Don't try. Then retape, I can't. Because I'd have to go upstairs to do that. And then when I come back down, the stream would be over. Guys, look. Look. There it is. That's what it would look like. Oh my god. How cool is that? It doesn't look that good. It looks really bad, actually. I don't like it. It takes away... The poppy handles take away from the Damascus. I don't like how it looks. Take that away. Ooh! Ooh, the silver looks so much better on the Damascus. Oh my god, the silver with the black hardware, it's just like the Damascus is actually like, wow, that looks amazing. As someone who judged Squid for only releasing the Damascus Kraken in silver, that looks fucking phenomenal. The silver was a perfect play on the Damascus. Stonewash blade with teal would look good. If I were to put these handles on anything, it would be a purely satin blade, because then the silver from the handles would match the blade and it would look so nice. Some dude has a green Dama. I flipped it at Blade Show. I saw that. Dual-tone Krakens are kind of lame. I disagree. If you get an uninked blade, then the dual-tone Kraken makes so much sense. Like, the dual-tone black Kraken that I had looked so nice. The black and then the silver combined with the silver of the satin blade, and it looked amazing. Does your trainer blade not have a logo on it? No, it has a logo on it. Oh, dual-tone Tritons. Oh, Tritons. I see. Yeah. Eh. I want to see a mirror polish Kraken. I flipped a mirror polish Kraken. I flipped Andre's mirror polish Kraken, and it is amazing. Oh, so good. They need to sell those because it just felt amazing. You can get a blemished squid trainer for the price of a dual tone Triton. That's Squid's problem. Squid's more competing with themselves at this point. You can get a Kraken trainer for the price of like an inked squid trainer, but the Kraken trainer is infinitely better in almost every way. I've heard so much unnecessary hate on the Kraken trainer. Yeah. The Kraken trainer gets way too much hate for no reason. The Antarctic beats the squid trainer. The Kraken trainer definitely beats the squid trainer. Even the Arctic beats the squid trainer in my opinion. The Vortex beats the squid trainer. The Prisma. I don't like the squid trainer very much anymore. The squid trainer went from my favorite balisong that I own to one of my least favorites. People only hate the Kraken trainer. No, anyone that hates the Kraken trainer, honestly, I don't think has ever tried one. Because the Kraken trainer balance about as different to the live blade as like the Tonto and the Bowie are to each other. There's definitely a difference, don't get me wrong, but it is not enough to make the thing absolute garbage like everyone says it is. The Kraken trainer is 90%, if not more, of the live blade Kraken. Kraken trainer versus Arctic. Oh, Kraken trainer all day. Are you kidding me? 70-75 aluminum. Better design handles, I think. Better grip. More durability. Check Discord general. Why? Yeah, it's a green Damascus Kraken. I flipped it at Blade Show. I saw it. The dude handle swapped it, like, right next to me. I was sitting against the wall right here. The dude was sitting over where Dex is, handle swapping it, like, live on. I saw it. I went over and I talked to him. He let me flip it for a little bit, and I was like, damn, if I had solid colored Kraken handles, I would do that. And then I realized, oh, shit, the silver is so much better because the matte feels so much better. Sold that dude my Prodigy. You already got rid of your Prodigy C? You didn't like the Prodigy C? Yeah, single color Damascus looks good. The single color on the Damascus looks good, but the dual tone does not. So if I had normal teal, maybe I would try handle swapping, but I like the matte finish on the Damascus Kraken. You prefer bounce or clack? I prefer bounce. What's my favorite sounding knife? The Seraph, which is interesting because it's not bouncy. Didn't like the thing. Heavy and 2 handle bias. Interesting. Should have made a review on it, Procky. No one... I've never seen, like, a really good review of a Prod C. Guessing the random age in the balisong community to be 14 stretching up to 27. I think the average age of the balisong community is like 16, honestly. Didn't want to put a bunch of time into something I didn't like. I mean, I get it, but it is important to say... It's important to get your opinions out there, even if you don't like something. That's why I made the not review. That's what a review is. You say what you think about it, whether you like it or not, right? But if you didn't want to do it, I respect that for sure. Oh boy. Squid should sell mods like bushings for squiddies, maybe, but definitely for Squid Trainer, Mako, and Triton, or new scales for the knot. You can't sell a mod for bushings because you need to completely re-drill the holes in the blade of the Mako and the... You need to re-drill the holes in the blade to allow bushings to fit. Prisma drop tomorrow. I wonder what color it'll be. Prisma tomorrow, definitely it'll be gold. Gonna make an Instagram account that's just for balisong related stuff. That's a good idea, Ryan. I think that's what like most everyone in the community does. Could be wrong on that, but that's what I do. I want to know what a bushing squiddy would flip like. I already know what a bushing squiddy could flip like. I received a mod from a maker back in the day that was a bushing squiddy reblade. So you take off the blade of the squiddy and you put on a new one. I can't give any more info than that. But the thing got scrapped, so don't expect to see it. Not very good. It's just a squiddy, but you can tighten it down all the way, and the tolerances are awful. Are they lives? No, they're still plastic. In fact, I probably have it around here somewhere. They get a watermelon Antarctic to match my watermelon Kraken? You could. Oh, I see. I got you, Judah. My bad. Bearing squiddy? Yeah, that's just a cycloid. How do I buy a Prisma tomorrow? MachineWise's website, just like any other balisong. I don't know why at this point you guys still give attention to the bots. Like, just let it say its thing, let it get banned by Nightbot, and then move on. Everyone always goes, oh, the bot, damn the bot. We've seen him so many times. I'm surprised you guys are still surprised at this point. How do I buy a Prisma with how quick they go? You just got to be fast. You have to have everything auto-filled. You have to have your address auto-filled, or make a MachineWise account and add your address to it, and then make sure that you have like Google Pay set up to auto-fill your credit card. Make sure you know the 3 digits in the back of your credit card, because that's how Google verifies that you're actually the right person to be putting in the credit card. And just be quick with it. That's how I got mine. I just add to cart, bam, boom, boom, autofill, number, boom, boom, let's go. Can I get a bot? I don't recommend it. Because people look down on people generally don't like other people using bots. Holy shit. Kind of like scalping, Procky. Like, you can, but people aren't gonna like it if it comes out that you scalp or make a bot. Just came back from watching the new episode for the best show in existence, Better Call Saul. I'm gonna learn that song on guitar, and then I'm gonna start a stream one day. No one's gonna see it coming. It's just gonna be this screen. And you're just gonna hear... Yeah, guys, no, that was my cover of the Better Call Saul intro. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Thank you, Farbos. I'm not putting the teal handles on the Damascus Kraken. Stop asking, please. Let's go. In the high screen, it has blue for Marty and green for Dex. Yes, it does. Well... green for Marty, blue for Dex. I read that wrong. Yeah, I'm not concerned about copyright, guys. It's fine. How fast did the Prisma sell out? You're looking at about 30 seconds, maybe 45 if you're lucky. I would recommend going for a blemished one because they generally go slower than the normal ones, and you can't really tell where the blemish is on them, but you gotta be really quick. They're like 30 seconds average. What about Seraphs? I don't know how quickly Seraphs last. I've never seen that. I also think it's time to put a bite marker on my Kraken trainer and truly welcome it to the family. You can tell your blemish? Duck, send me a picture on Instagram. I have never seen anyone find the blemish. You should actually reach out to MachineWise and just tell him I found the blemish. I wouldn't recommend doing that. It's not like he's going to do anything for you, but I think it'd be funny. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. Don't do that. That's a stupid idea. Oh, I'm almost out of blues. I only have one blue left after this. You know what? I'm going to put a green glow in the dark on it. Because I think green goes more with teal than dark blue. Raken trainers are really good. It's more expensive, but it is very good. I can't lie. Wow. And there we have it. Welcome to the family, Kraken Trainer. Oh, shit. I put it on the safe handle. What am I in? Oh, my God. What am I doing? What is happening? What is wrong with me? Blue glow is greater than green glow. That is true, but I'm almost out of blue glow. Yeah, safe handle indicator. Yo, dude, is that the fucking safe handle indicator? Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. How do you feel about chat buying me stuff? Let me just say that there's a reason I don't have a P.O. box. Although, it really depends on what it is. Blemish is on the blade and is fairly big. Ooh. Okay, on that note, welcome to the family, Kraken Trainer. On that note, I can't check your message on desktop, Duck, so I'll have to check that on my phone. On that note, how bright is the green glow in the dark bite indicator? It depends if you shine light directly at it. If you shine light directly at it, it's pretty bright. If you don't, you can barely see it. Yeah, I'm gonna head out though, guys. Great stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Good talking to you. And I will see you all, hopefully, in a video next. Ooh, what could that mean? We'll see. Don't hold me to anything. See you all in the next video. Peace out. Have a good night, everyone. As usual. Good night, good day, good evening, whatever it is where you are. Have a good one. Try to enjoy it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.